Hey guys, Yankee Cowboy here. This is the fourth reloading chronicles. I didn't get to make one last week. I got a little busy, a little sidetracked doing some other stuff. But lo and behold, here's the fourth episode or volume, if you will. We got ourselves a nice Mississippi Mud black and tan here I just picked up. I kind of like black and tans. I'm kind of getting over the watery beer stuff, getting back into my darker beers. And I like a good black and tan. And this Mississippi Mud is some pretty good shit. So I'm going to pour myself a little. You know, a nice black and tan. It's not motor oil, but it's got a little bit of bite to it. Bottle's pretty cool. I'll save the bottle. Maybe we'll blow it up with the circuit judge or something. Cheers, guys. It's actually very, very good. Alright, tonight, what are we going to talk about? I'm going to talk about something that's been sticking in my craw for a while. And I want to see, you know, some of your guys' take on it. I got a hunting license. I don't have my my pistol permit. I'm in the process of trying to get it. I did apply for it once years back, like 12 years ago. I got denied. I'm not really even sure the reason why. I don't have a criminal record. But it's a tough town I live in, and I don't know where you guys, but I'm from Connecticut. It's kind of you know, it's kind of sketchy here. It's not a shall issue, it's a may issue state. So if they don't like the look of you, they could just say no, and that's it. I mean, you could challenge it and go to the board, but if they say no, you're done. But you know, a couple of the points I'm trying to get to is, let's start reloading while we're doing this. You can go down and get yourself a hunting license, and you can pretty much go to a gun store and buy an AR-15 on a receipt, which doesn't really make a whole hell of a lot of sense to me, guys. I don't know about you guys. You know, you got to jump through hoops to get a pistol permit, but yet, you know, you can go down to the local Walmart, get a fucking hunting license, which is basically nothing more than a receipt. It's a piece of fucking paper. Go to a local gun shop, buy an AR-15, multiple mags, ammo, and you could technically go bullshit, wage war. I wouldn't want to be caught dead by somebody with an AR-15 sitting on a fucking roof of a building going nuts. That's scary to me. Not somebody carrying a Glock or, you know, a pistol with 15 shots in it at best. I mean, I'd be more scared of the guy with the AR-15. I mean, a pistol, you got to jump through hoops to get a license to carry. And you know what? I don't even want it to carry to be like, you know, I'm not looking to be Dirty Harry. I want to go to the range. I want to get in some competitions up to club. And as a Second Amendment right, you know, we pay the NRA, we support, and they do a lot. But let's face it, guys. I mean, legislation's got to get with it. It's not, the good guys aren't the problem here. The bad guys are always going to have the guns. You know, like Ted Nugent said, let's even the playing field here. And you know, they make us, the good citizens and good civilians, jump through hoops to get a fucking permit. Why? I just don't get it. If I have a hunting license, I have an FFL license, I have a collector's license, I'm already checked out by the feds. I mean, why do I have to jump through hoops to get a pistol permit? It doesn't make a whole hell of a lot of sense to me, guys. I mean, the NRA wants to do something. They should probably, you know, try and see if we could get something a little more across the board. Look at fucking Illinois. They can't even have one. They can't even carry. What kind of shit is that? You know, they're getting donation after donation. Let's get on that. Let's get those guys set up and get them carrying. I think if it's your right and you are not mentally challenged in any way, do not have a record, I don't think there should be any issue in you getting a pistol permit. I think it should be nothing more than filling out a form and getting it right then and there. I mean, if I'm wrong, guys, let me know. But I just think it's ridiculous. The kind of shit you got to go through to get a pistol permit. And why? If you've already got a hunting license, you're already checked out by the feds. Your local town knows if you're a criminal or not, or how many times you've been arrested. I mean, they need to get their shit straight. These things aren't cripping, guys. I think we got a problem here. We ran into technical difficulties. Let's see what happens here. Oh, the last station isn't crimping. And I don't know why. I don't know why here, guys. Every one of these isn't crimping. We're missing something here. We're missing some piece of the puzzle here. Well, I love that this shit happens live while I'm doing this reloading. Alright, that one crimped. And a good crimp it was. These three here, I'll take over to the other loader down there. I'll take care of these in a minute. Make sure the primers are seating good. Primers look good. Man, it's been fucking hot out, huh, guys? Anybody dealing with this heat? I know I was talking to Ebomi. You guys all know Eric. And he lives out where they're getting fucking flooded. People's shit's getting washed away. I mean, we're dealing with the heat, but we didn't get any rain yet. We got rain coming tonight. And hopefully it'll cool things down a bit. Because it's been fucking hot, guys. I got swamp nuts just standing here talking to you guys. Yeah, this thing isn't crimping too good. I don't know why. I'm going to have to maybe jack down. I'm using a different hull now that seems to be crimping good. But I did make an adjustment on it. I'm going to have to send this down a second here, which is no big deal. I just back off on this here. You got a 1/2 inch nut back there. And now what I'll do is I'll hold the nut, crank this down a few turns, then I'll tighten the nut back down so it doesn't move. I don't want to go too crazy because you don't want to smash it, you know, too far. But so far, guys, am I making sense with this whole pistol permit thing versus a hunting license and all the shit you got to go through to get yourself carrying a pistol? It's just, it doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't. Either you're a fuck up or you're not. I mean, you know, your local authorities know. Is this kid a fuck up or is he alright? Alright, let's run his record. He looks clean. He doesn't have any felonies. And another thing with the domestic bullshit, and that's pretty much across all the states. I mean, if you get into a fucking argument with your wife or your girlfriend, and that goes down as a domestic violence charge, that's bullshit. The guys who beat the shit out of their wives, the known scumbags, they should not be able to get a pistol permit. But a guy who gets into an argument with his wife, he gets pinched, loses all his fucking guns, can't get a permit anymore now. That's bullshit. That shit needs to change. That really does, guys. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about. I mean, what's right is right. I mean, if you're an asshole, you're an asshole. And people know it. People in your community know it. And that's just how it is. But to get your license revoked and all that because you had an argument with your wife, that's just fucking stupid. I'm sorry. There's a lot of stupid shit that goes on out there. And unfortunately, us as the good citizen, we pay the price. Ultimately. Alright, guys, we got some good-ass crimps going on now. Got that sucker straightened out. Look at that. That looks factory. That looks like it came out of Winchester's factory. Guys, I gotta lose weight. I'm getting winded just fucking talking. Take a few more hoagies and a couple more black and tans and I'll be in the hospital. Anyways. Am I making sense, guys, with all this shit I'm feeding and dumping on you now? Alright, guys, we got a jam up here already again. This thing's starting to piss me the frig off. There we go. It's like if it's not lined up perfect, it's not happening. But I'll tell you what, the crimps are happening real good. But I'm going to back up on it just a little bit because I don't want to get any, I don't want to start folding the casing on it. And what I mean by that, I'll show you a shell that's fucked up. See, if you come down with a crimp too hard, guys, see that? That little divot indentation? It's probably not safe to fire. I'm not going to fire this. I'm going to cut this open. I'll get all the innards back out of it. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring this up 2 turns, tighten it back down. We should still get a pretty good crimp out of it. And, you know, at least it'll all be good now. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, now we missed that one. So there's one that's got to go back. Yeah, so this is just something I've been dealing with for a while, guys. I've been talking to, you know, the guys at work about it, and just in general with people, and everybody agrees. It's kind of stupid the shit you got to go through to get a permit. And you know, like I said, if you got a hunting license, you know, you're not a complete fuck up. What's the problem? You know, what do they want from you? What do they want you to do? The feds are the ones that ultimately got to check you out. If you pass with the feds and Homeland Security and whoever else checks you the hell out. I think it's game on, man. Let it go. You know? They do a little too much scrutinizing. And then, also, let's factor in the fact that how long it takes them to get off their ass and actually do the paperwork and call you back. Most people I know, you got to chase them down. You got to call them and stay on them. Otherwise, you know, if you forget about it, they forget about it. You know, they don't come to work and say, oh, we got to give so-and-so his CCW permit. We got to get on that. No, they don't want to give it to you. And a friend of mine also told me the minute they give it to you, they're looking to take it back. And that's true, too. Because the minute you fuck up, like I said, you have an argument with your wife or you get into an altercation of some sort, an argument, and somebody calls the cops, and you get into the system, guess what? Your permit goes fucking bye-bye. And now, guys like us in the gun community, you got a lot of money tied up in firearms and everything else, there goes your whole fucking collection. Go on. Because somebody had to be an asshole. And this fucking machine's pissing me off. It's about to go out the window in a minute. You know, it's much faster and efficient, but it crimps when it wants to crimp, which I don't get. That's kind of pissing me off. I got 4, 5, 7 fucking shells here that I crimp in the other machine. There's just something going on here, guys. I'm going to have to actually do some reloading off camera for once and see what the fuck's going on with this thing. Going down on it, it's just, I don't know. I think I'm going to have to end up changing this piece. Maybe I'll swap it on my other machine. See, because this one, no dice too. This piece here is going down, but maybe the fucking inside of this thing is worn out or something. I mean, let's go. This is a different hull. It's the same height. I mean, it shouldn't matter. These holes are all, they're all relative. I've never had a problem loading one hole to another. Now that one crimped. Fucking weird, man. You know when it's crimping? It's factory. It was like a factory load. I don't have any crush on the side. That's looking good. I don't know. It's fucking weird, man. About as weird as getting a pistol permit, I guess, huh? I don't know where we're at with time, guys. I know I want to keep the videos too long. Some people don't like to watch a long reloading video, but like I said, I don't really give a shit. I'm enjoying shooting the shit with all my viewers. The guys that like watching my videos had a great response on my Rossi Circuit Judge video. That was like one of my best responses from a video I got in a long time. I had like a bunch of comments. I had a bunch of views right off the get-go. See, this one almost crimped. And had some big name guests, man. I had Pete left a nice comment, you know. I got a lot of people. Tadpoles. A lot of big name people here in the gun community are stopping by to check out the Yankee Cowboys videos, which is cool. You know, that's what it's about, making friends and people stopping by your channel now and again. I don't know, guys. This thing's fucking baffling me. I'm going to have to re-crimp every single one of these fucking shells, man. I don't know what the fuck the deal is. I might have to get an Allen wrench and make an adjustment on this one. But that's for that particular crimp. Let me bring this down again, guys. Let's see what happens. Couple turns. I don't want to go too far, so I don't want to get that kink in it. If you get that kink in it, that fucks the shell up, and I won't fire it like that. See what happens here, guys. Boom. All right, we got a legitimate crimp there. Now let's see if I crush the casing. Crush the shit out of the casing. Bad shell. This thing's fucking pissing me off, guys. Now I'm gonna have to loosen this back up. Okay. Bring it up 2 turns again. Tighten it back down. Having a fucking wicked problem here, guys. A wicked, wicked problem. This isn't making for good video. This is not making for good reloading chronicles. Well, it will if I fucking get pissed off and I smash the machine in a million pieces on camera. That'd be pretty good. But then you probably get somebody saying, oh look, he's drinking and reloading. I had about, you guys saw me, I opened it up, I had about 2 sips of a black and tan. Man, that's good shit. If they sell that in your local They sell that in your local package store, guys. Pick it up. It's fucking good. And I'm not a big, huge beer drinker, you know, but that's good shit. Alright, we're getting some action here. It's crimping, it's not crimping. I don't mind finishing it on the other machine, that's fine. I just like to know why it's doing that. See, another one. I think it's just these, no, it's on the Winchesters too. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I could make that one adjustment with the Allen wrench on that. I'll do that, I'll probably do that off camera. Just because I want to see what the hell is going on with this damn thing. I don't get it, guys. I really don't get it. I probably got a half a box sitting here that I got to recrimp on the other machine. But this machine's taken over the whole topic. I had a whole agenda on shit I want to talk about, but it don't look like that's going to happen, thanks to my faulty machine here. See, now that one crimped, and it crimped wonderfully. I'm wondering if I'm passing the whole fucking station here or what. Oh, that's where it should be. Let's see what happens here, guys. Let's see if we can get lucky with one. You know, how much longer you guys want to sit here and watch the Yankee cowboy fuck up shotgun shells? That's not too fun. Alright. Of course, you gotta get a phone call. At least the dog's not breaking balls. They're going alright. I don't know, maybe I just gotta pay a little more attention on how that's setting up in there. I don't know, guys. You guys let me know what you think on the whole permit thing and everything else. I think I'm right on the money with that one. I really do. I always have felt that way. I'm like, why can I go get a goddamn hunting license and go buy any long gun I want? You know, rifle, shotgun, no problem. But you can't, you know, you have to jump through hoops. You can't go buy a pistol. At least in my state, you can't even go buy a pistol anymore and wait it out and just take it home even without a carry permit. You have to have a carry permit to even look at a pistol in the state of Connecticut, which I don't get it, you know. A fucking bow and arrow, archery, compound bow. I wouldn't want to be in the woods and picking off somebody I didn't like with that fucking thing. I mean, a felon can get out of prison and go buy one of those. There's no fucking laws on any of that shit. A black powder revolver, they can go buy one of those. I wouldn't want to get hit with it. Is it practical? No. But can it still kill somebody? Yes. I mean, these people got to think of these things, you know? So, I mean, I don't get it. You know, maybe they deny you so they could keep getting the revenue for reapplying. I don't know. But you know what? I'm going to give it a shot one more time. They'll get revenue out of me one last time, and then that's it. The Yankee cowboy will be stuck shooting long guns, and that's it. If any of you guys feel bad for me, you could come pick me up and take me shooting with you so I can know what it feels like to shoot. But hopefully I'll get it this time. You know, I'm older. I was young when I applied. And the town I live in, it's not the best town to try to even get a permit in. It's kind of tough. So, we'll see what happens, guys. Alright, guys. I'm going to try and fix this machine. I'm going to pull the plug on this video. Hopefully you enjoyed the little bit of it. Got a little humor out of it. The next video I'm going to do, I'm going to have another camera set up so maybe you guys can see the fuck up and maybe I can too. Because I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to straighten this out. This thing still need to be tweaked and tuned. So I'm going to set a camera up once I find it. I lost my bloggy camera in my truck, I think. If not, I got my other Sony camcorder I could mount on a tripod here. And I'll do a macro shot of the turret. And you guys can see exactly what's going on. Excuse me, and so could I. Oh, I also did a Walmart trip today. Picked up some more shoot and see targets. You can't have too many of those. So I got more of those. I picked up some Winchester number 6s for the 410. I went there to get some more 410 and get 45 long Colt, but good luck finding that. They were kind of out of a lot of shit. People were buying ammo like crazy. I bought this 410. This is a home defense round. This is a triple-aught buck. There's 4 triple-aught buck pellets in there. Thought those would be pretty cool. So if I take a watermelon, or like I said, I'll take some jugs out there and we'll blow them up. And then I also picked up my usual tall ammo. This Russian ammo for the 40. This is Smith & Wesson 40 cal. You know, for the prices at Walmart, you can't beat it. When you go there, I try and pick up at least, you know, couple things of ammo every time I go, just so I have it. So, got myself some ammo. Got myself a nice black and tan. I think I'm just going to sit back and knock this back, guys. I'll go edit this video and put it up for your enjoyment, guys. So any questions or comments or any of the crap I was rambling about, leave them below. As always, thanks for watching the Reloading Chronicles with the Yankee Cowboy.